Hello there. I'm Robert.
And I'm
And we
Vanessa.
are late to the party. Candyman is really late to the party. It's been such a long time since we got that first trailer for the upcoming sequel, reboot, requel.
True. I mean, granted, it was supposed to come out last year, and then they kept pushing it because we had the pandemic. So
Right.
now we're finally getting a new trailer to kind of say, hey, Candyman is coming out still. Here is what you should expect, sort of, in this trailer. So I'm looking forward to it because, I really enjoyed that first Candyman movie. I thought that it was interesting.
Hauntingly beautiful was the
Yeah.
words that we used from the first
Hauntingly
reaction.
beautiful. That's it.
We analyzed the hell out of Candyman in our last reaction for the first trailer, so check that out if you haven't. But let's take a look at the second trailer for Candyman now.
This is where it all began.
Using Philip Glass score.
Yeah.
Local cat
Again.
he walk around handing out candy to the neighborhood kids. One day, a couple of kids get razor blades in their candy. Police come around. That's when I saw the true face of fear.
Get on your knees. Hands, hands, hands.
They beat him, tortured him, killed him right there on the spot. A couple weeks later, more razor blades and more candy.
Changing up
He
the
was
story.
innocent.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Candyman ain't a he. Candyman's the whole damn hive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you're out here looking for Candyman, you ask me, stay away.
Oh, snap.
Love how it's
I feel
reversed.
really
Yeah.
connected to this story.
God.
Right here in this neighborhood, the legend started.
Uh-huh.
And the legend is, if we say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, we could summon him.
Summon the Candyman.
Hell no.
Candyman.
Anthony, no.
Candyman.
Stop.
I don't want to get creeped out.
Creepy.
In my apartment before bed.
Candy.
Black
I
people
know.
don't need to be summoning.
She knows.
Vanessa Williams.
Ooh,
Say his
yes.
name.
She know it.
You better not do that last one.
Candyman. You want to be a part of the story, right?
No.
Say his name.
Oh, no.
Anthony? Anthony.
Oh, damn.
Anthony. Are you okay?
And
What the hell is going on?
This neighborhood is haunted.
He got you.
I think I made a mistake. I brought him
Woo.
Candyman isn't real.
He chose you. He has purpose for you.
Tell everyone. New to the neighborhood.
back. You should say it.
Candyman.
Say his name.
Candyman!
Damn. Jesus.
Oh
Little
my
Tony
god.
Todd.
Oh man, look at the trailer got me. I got tears in my eyes.
I mean, it definitely has the Candyman feel. The
Yeah.
first film and the subsequent sequels did have a certain style to them, and I feel like we are getting that in this movie as well, just from the little bit that we've seen. A little bit of Tony Todd's voice, too. So I'm really interested to see how they utilize him. Is he the overall being of Candyman, but there's been different iterations of the Candyman that he's kind of taken over as the hive of fear, and they're changing things a little bit, but I just think that's the growth and evolving of urban legends in society.
That's very, very true. I also think he manifests the way that they think of the urban legend. So every time it changes, like he will change as well, or the hive will change as well. It kind of reminds me of that X-Files episode where like the fears were coming alive. You're like, oh, I saw this.
Yeah.
And it's because like your mind plays tricks on you as well, and it's just
Sure.
manifesting that story into real life.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cops episode of X-Files where
Yes.
fear was essentially being manifested by whatever you were afraid of, and it really elaborated that, kind of like Nightmare Nightmare on Elm Street a little bit too.
Right.
So, I mean, that is what we're excited to see, is the Candyman making a return for a new generation in a way that still kind of is a love letter to the original story, because that one is always there for you to watch. I think it's on Tubi now if you want to watch it. It was on Netflix when it was first about to come out. But yeah, it's definitely an experience. It's not your traditional horror film. It does have horror elements, but again, there's like a romantic element of horror to it. And so I'm hoping that they can capture that again in this film.
I do. Like you said, yeah, hauntingly beautiful is what we described it, and
Right.
it does describe that Candyman feel. In this trailer, it does do more of the horror element of Candyman versus the romance side of Candyman.
Sure.
But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what we have of this story.
Again, I love that Anne Marie is back and played by Vanessa Williams. So it does kind of have that connective tissue. Wonder if they'll bring Helen in with Virginia Madsen. Never know. But either way, Candyman, we will definitely be watching it. What about you guys? Let us know down in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Check out the first reaction we did to the first trailer for Candyman. We really get into it when it comes to our love for the film. So check that out in the corner if you haven't. So thank you guys so much. And as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
and this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.